Hey everybody, it's Aunt Bibi. Today is still Sunday, November 3rd, I believe, 2019. I'm Barb Hammer. So I am in Harrison Hot Springs, British Columbia, Canada. So I just did a video in Hope, near the Fraser Canyon, further out. So on the way back home, we decided to stop off in Harrison Hot Springs. I've never been here before. And it's, I don't know, it'd be like an hour and a half from Vancouver, I guess. So it's a resort area. There's a town here and lots of development because people are trying to get away from the expensive real estate of Vancouver. So we noticed a lot of development here. So I'm on at a park on Harrison Lake, and there's a sign here showing Harrison Hot Springs on map in the area. So there's a resort, spa. Yeah, so there are hot springs here. British Columbia has a lot of hot springs because it's on the Ring of Fire. So there's like a, there's a, you can, there are earthquakes here and there are volcanoes, dormant volcanoes. So Ring of Fire. So there's a clock, and the days are shorter now because the clocks went back, fell back 1 hour overnight. So I'm just walking up to the lake to see the lake. Yeah. So sorry, I can't stabilize these videos anymore. YouTube does not allow that. So just gonna walk up, get a view of the lake here. Looks very nice. It's a great place for a boat. I guess there's a ferry or cruise, or maybe you can take on the lake. I don't know. This is the first time I've been here. It's very pretty. Very pretty. And maybe I can zoom in on the mountains there in the distance. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. So you can see some mountains there in the distance. That's better. So I see the Harrison Hot Springs. That hotel over there, that's the resort and spa. And I guess that's where the springs are, maybe. So I'm just going to show you. I zoomed in so I can kind of show you a little bit here. Well, there's a viewing area up here, I think. It's a very pretty scenic spot here. Yeah. And there's a beach. There's actually, I think they probably brought in some sand to create a beach here. So I guess you can go swimming here in the summer. I've never been, but let's see, I'm gonna zoom back out. There we go. Yeah, so there's the beach area, and they have it kind of fenced somewhat. Yeah. So the sun is setting, the light isn't great. Anyway, so I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna get up to this viewing area. Yes. Ah, nice landscaping. Very nice landscaping here. Yeah. Okay. And yeah. Ah, very pretty. Just, there are people around. I don't really want to aim my tablet, the camera, at them. I'm using a tablet to record this. So, oh, and they've got exercise equipment here too. Exercise equipment. Here we go. This is a little bit better view here. Yeah. Oh, look at the mountains over there. I'm going to zoom in on those. There you go. That's a little bit better. How's that? How was that? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So people kind of bundled up today. It's gotten cool pretty fast here, earlier than usual this time of year. So the weather's more like December really here. And there's been lots of snow in the mountains, or a fair bit, the higher elevations. Yeah, you can see over there in the distance. Yeah. Yeah. So just a little look around. So I'm still watching Hong Kong and Catalonia and other protests. And I've got a lot to say about protests. I've been watching them very closely. So sometimes they're not what you think, like the Catalan protest. You know, they're mostly peaceful and people have good intentions, but the whole independence movement is really a petit bourgeois revolution. So it's not anti-neoliberal. So the Spanish government is definitely neoliberal, and their problems in Spain, sort of holdovers, is fascist. A lot of fascist sentiments are being revived in Spain, and they just exhumed the body of Francisco Franco, and so that's kind of stirred up a lot of old fascist sentiments and people wanting, like the old days back or something. It's really sad. So there's a lot of tension in Spain, and there's no winning side, and it's a strategy of tension campaign. And George Soros and Steve Bannon are involved in Spain and Catalonia, and the same in Hong Kong and China, the same figures. So it's really pretty disturbing what's going on. And in Chile, the Chile protests have been derailed. So there is no revolution going on in Chile because they derailed that. So they have this, in Latin America you hear this, oh, neither left nor right, and that's how they derail these revolutions. And there was something getting going in Ecuador, and that was derailed too. So there were some right-wing indigenous sellouts who met with Lenin Moreno in Ecuador, and then that died down, and so nothing happened there. And in Chile, there are people who are really upset with the austerity and struggling there, but that's being derailed, unfortunately. So you have this neither left nor right bullshit. So the neither left or right, I'm really fed up with that. There is a left. There's a real left. And when you got this neither left nor right, that's bullshit. That's sort of libertarian bullshit. And it makes me mad because all they're going to do is they're going to maybe take out Piñera or tone that down somehow, kill that revolution. And you know, it's neither left nor right. These are sellouts who say that. You know, you're not going to have a real revolution unless you're really on the left. Unless you are really on the left. There's no revolution going on in Catalonia. That independence movement is driven by big money from billionaires and bankers. And it's not anti-neoliberal at all. It just isn't. And they are trying to model the violence there after Hong Kong's. And then they talk about Rojava, so you know that's fucked up. Anyway, I'm mad. I get really mad about this. So people protesting have to be very clear about what their goals are, what their objectives are. It's really sad what's going on in the world with these protests. Anyway, so that's the view here. Nice day, Harrison Hot Springs. I just needed to vent about protests and things going on. So anyway, thanks for your patience, and I hope you're having a good weekend, and I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, bye.